Hi, my name is Gurdeep. Come from Punjab, and I've been here about 8 years now. But the business itself has been here over 15 years.
How did it start when you came?
It was a hardware shop, apparently, and it was an English owner, and then he sold out and left, and so my father bought his shop, and then my father ran it for nearly about 10, 12 years, and then he left, and then he handed it over to me.
He
Yeah.
went back.
Yeah, you can say that. They've sort of retired now because they've come to a retirement age, and now they've gone back to India.
You are
And
the
they've settled there.
You are the second generation.
Yeah, second generation.
So how has your business been running for all those years?
Starting was really good. For the first 5 years was really good, but we are experiencing a decline now in the last 2 years, and because the Asian people are traveling a lot now, and they can easily go back home, and they've freed their properties now. They can afford to go back more. Before it was like after 10 years they were going back. Now they go every 2 times a year even. They can afford it. But so therefore they can do a lot of shopping back home in India, and it's cheaper for them as well. And at the same time they go holiday, and visit their family. So it's all in one, isn't it? So therefore we are experiencing a downfall in the business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about your clients? How do they perceive the situation? How do they feel about the change?
I, I can't really answer that because this individual thinking, isn't it, how they feel. But all over, I would say, because I think this new generation coming, and then the gap, and then the new generation don't want to wear suits, the Punjabi look, as in everyday wear. They wear this like on weddings, parties, and dress up, but not like a casual wear that they would sort of come in and buy, like, they buy more English stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
And so therefore casual wear isn't really selling all that much. Yeah.
And how about Plumstead High Street? How do you feel about Plumstead High Street? Is it a good place, and how has it changed since you came?
It's not a bad place. It's quite a good place. It's home for me. I've been here over 25 years. Yeah, I love it here, really. But there is definitely a change there that we can see now. A lot of African and Nigerian, Nepali people have actually moved into the area, and we're seeing less of the Asian community. If you go to village, like the village market, it would be something we would just jump on the bus and just, feel good and just spend half a day there or something. But now I wouldn't do that. No. It's not much left of it now, anyway, because the village has changed. They're doing the market's been closed down now, and because of the railway link. But still, it's home for me. No matter where I go, Plumstead is going to be a link for me anyway, and for a lot of the Asians who've lived here and moved out, obviously. But I think majority people do feel they want to move out now. Yeah. Either leave the country, move out, immigrate to maybe, another, say America or Canada. But and the elderly women would rather go back home. They're spending more and more time there than in their own homes here, because of the lack of care, and all that.
So they don't feel safe at their older age.
Yeah, old age. They're feeling lonely now. I think they've had their time here. They want to go back. Maybe, it's just a change they feel they want to.
And what about yourself? How would you plan your future?
My retirement will be, I think, back home, India. Yeah. Well, that all depends where the children settle down.
Do they want to stay here?
At the moment, yeah, because they're only little at the moment. But I think in the future they will find they want to move away.
How do you mix with other nations and other ethnic groups here? Business-wise and private-wise?
Little, I think. Very little. Yeah. Even the other nations feel that they don't want to mix up so much either. Say, for an example, like Nigerian shop has just opened over there. You know, they sell their own food, which obviously they eat, obviously, and I think we're a bit reluctant to actually even go in and try it. I don't know why. I think there is that distance gap that we still keep. Yeah.
What about white people, the local white people?
White is okay, no problem. I mean, we go to like McDonald's and, you know, and eat their food, no problem.
And where do you do your shopping, like groceries and everyday stuff?
Here, locally, Dadu's and Fineways, and yeah, we can actually find everything here locally, no problem. Sorry.
How much?
£10 each.
It's still.
Yeah.
It's two?
Yes, £20 for the two. You want to see the size? You can try it on if you like.
This one.
Yeah, that looks like this is your size, and that's also similar size, medium, large.
Medium.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can do some.
No, sorry, that's
at the moment. Who does it belong to? What would you say?
Oh, that's a difficult question. Everybody really at the moment. Yeah, I mean, owning as a business owner, I think the majority of the shops are still owned by the Asians. If you look from the station up to, you know, Summerfield that way, it's still the majority are Asians. But in very near future, I think it'll convert, maybe Nigerians, Africans, probably. They want to go more into business.
But you feel at home?
I'm comfortable, yeah, I do feel at home, but coming more in winter, after about 5, I do feel vulnerable now. Yeah.
If I asked you what would you change for Plumstead High Street, what would be first to change?
I don't know, really. I've never
What
thought
would you
of-
like to see improved?
There's the crossing across there, Barclays Bank, is very dangerous. We've seen so many accidents happening on that particular traffic lights, like a bridge made or something. I personally nearly had an accident the other day.
Yeah.
So
Any shops do you miss, or any services do you miss in Plumstead High Street you would like to see here in the future?
not really. It's difficult to answer that question really, because I've not really thought about it. All I've been thinking is lately now, just to see how I can improve my business, you know, because I can see a decline there, and you know, just thinking of what I can offer these people, the new people who's moved into the area, what I can offer them, you know, from a business lady's point of view. We've personally met him as well, and he's the follower from the last Guru Gobind Singh. His name is Guru Gyan Singh. He's no more at the moment now, but we still feel that he's still there as a live person. He's originally from Punjab, one of the towns near Jalandhar, where we are from near. We're very devoted, and we have some personal reasons why we, you know, have his photo here, and we worship him.
How?
Sorry?
How do you worship him here?
We just bow to him in the morning, and before we open our business, just for good wishes, good health, and that's it really. Yeah.
And during the day?
Yeah, when I pass this way, it reminds me of just being honest, and to remind me that God is there always to protect me, you know, as I'm here on my own a lot of the time with my children.
Yeah.
So really, it's just a symbol, you could say, just to remind me of God.
Yes.
You know, we are fairly religious people, as you know, Sikhs. During the day, that makes you just think, just click, you say yes, that's my God. There's no other reason to that.